A liberal middle school teacher thought it would be a good idea to take his students to a Black Lives Matter protest where they were told to lie in the street. However, he got a rude awakening when their parents found out. In Portland, Oregon, nearly 100 middle school students were recently coaxed to leave their classroom and follow their social studies teacher Chris Riser to a Black Lives Matter protest along with BLM activist Teressa Raiford. The liberal teacher reportedly encouraged his students to participate in the walkout, which took place on Friday, February 9, 2018. Now, he's getting what he deserves. Riser was put on administrative leave on Friday, March 23, 2018, for endangering the lives of his students, school officials said. Riser taught social studies at Ockley Green Middle School, and parents of the students he endangered were shocked to find that he led them to an unauthorized school walkout. Chris Riser reportedly instructed his students to lie down in a busy intersection where they were in danger of being hit by motorists. During the walkout, Riser also told the students that he was going to leave the campus to walk towards the police department. His plans were to meet with the family of Quanice Hayes to show solidarity against alleged police brutality. Hayes was shot dead by police on February 9, 2018, when officers cornered him following an armed robbery and carjacking. Officers ordered him to lay on the ground and to put his hands out. Instead, Hayes reportedly reached for his waistband. That's when the responding officers turned him into a human sprinkler. Police recovered a black air pistol at the scene of the shooting, and a grand jury later ruled that the shooting was justified. Riser, who alleges that Hayes was murdered in cold blood, wanted his students to march with him to the police station, but then he told them not to come, according to 7th grader Harmony Mahoney. Mahoney told local news station KATU about the incident. After the assembly in the street, where Riser told his students to lie down on the asphalt, he told them to return to class, but dozens began to follow him to the police station instead of returning to the campus. It was really empowering, because it was everybody there, Mahoney told KATU. The principal and 2 other teachers noticed what was going on and immediately rushed to tell the students to return to class. Many of the students were intercepted and did return to their classroom. If they hadn't done that, there would have been over 200 students following, Portland Public Schools spokesperson Dave Northfield said. Initially, there were approximately 100 students who left the campus under the direction of Riser and the Black Lives Matter activist. Chris Riser and Teressa Raiford led the students to a busy intersection along Martin Luther King Boulevard and instructed them to lie in the roadway, Ockley Green School administrators said in a letter to parents and guardians on Friday, according to the Oregonian. During the walkout, students were directed to lie down in a busy and active intersection as part of a die-in, the school wrote. This resulted in a traffic backup, and at one point the students had to move out of the way of an ambulance that crossed through the intersection. After leaving the intersection, students were instructed to block traffic by walking in the street, the letter continued. The walk covered 3 miles and lasted 2 hours before students returned to school. In my opinion, Riser deserves to be arrested and thrown in jail for endangering the lives of his students. In no way should Riser ever be trusted with the safety of school kids in the future. Riser is clearly unfit to be a teacher or mentor to kids in any way. The fact of the matter is that his dismissal didn't come soon enough.